Welcome to the Green Wasp Removal YouTube channel. In this episode, we continue training and mentoring the Manchester University Wasp survey team on August 8th, 2024, as they take on a tricky bald-faced hornet nest removal that required some special tools and coordinated teamwork to get the job done safely. The nest was located in a very large spruce tree on the property of the local nonprofit Izaak Walton League. The team had to utilize a ladder, a backpack vacuum extraction rig with a pole extension, and a tree pruner. Team member Sam handled the backpack rig and the ladder work on this job, and the other team members supported him very carefully. It's not easy to do ladder work in this field, and it's always risky, so the team did a great job working together, staying safe. We even had a team member inside the tree. She helped keep the support poles stable so that Sam's extension rig was very well supported. The team collected a good number of adult female worker wasps. These are the best for VIT. And once most of the collection was contained, we used a tree pruner to get back up on the ladder and cut down the nest. This nest was contained inside a plastic bin, and from that point it was able to be transferred to another property where the nest can be incubated until the pupating wasps inside the brood comb can be hatched out for later collection. And we do this by allowing it to stay inside a free-range environment. We use a live trap animal cage that protects the nest from animals. Birds, raccoons, skunks, all kinds of animals will attack the nest if you leave it out in the open. So this cage protects it, but also allows the wasps in and out to support the nest while the larva develops until they're collected for VIT. Meanwhile, the adult wasps that we collected on the job site are frozen for Venom Immunotherapy in CO2, which is dry ice, and we'll show you what that process looks like. So let's take you back to August 8th, 2024. We'll show you the whole process on this job, from the safety checks when the team first arrives, to collecting the adult wasps, to cutting down the nest, to taking everything back to the lab where it can be frozen and incubated. As always, we appreciate you being here and riding along with us. If you enjoy the content on our channel, please remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment to let us know you're there. Been a very busy season so far. We'll have plenty of content all year. Enjoy the show. Hidden in this spruce tree, about 12 feet up at least, we have a bald-faced hornet nest. It's low enough to the ground that landscapers and tree trimmers and so forth cannot work here safely. So we're going to have to remove this nest today with the Manchester University Wasp survey team. So that's the plan. We'll have to use pole pruners and ladders to get to it. So yeah, I don't see a lot of traffic yet, but there is traffic coming and going, so we'll get that out of there. All right, it's August 8th, 2024. Today our team leader is Elise. She's going to walk us through the safety protocol checks. She's going through zippers and veils and seams on our team. And the team leader does this before every job. And part of the reason we do this is because all of us are at risk if we have so much as one small tear anywhere in our suits. This is where, especially on a job like today where we might have ladder work, really important to make sure everybody is safe and free of anywhere a wasp can crawl into their suit or their veil while they're up on a ladder or anything like that. So the team leader always walks us through our protocol for safety first thing. All right, team is safe and ready to roll. Let's go pick some gear out. The team leader also picks out the gear for the day and decides what we're going to need and why we're going to use it. So we'll do that next.
We're going to start with the ladder probably, because we're definitely going to need that since the nest is pretty far up.
Yep.
The ladder boards to go with it for stability. Definitely the BVAC and the pole extension.
That's the yellow pole extension that keeps you guys away from most of the venom, which is great.
There we go. Okay.
picking out the Maculata collection bottle, which is the scientific name for Baldfaced Hornets. That way we keep the collection bottles with one type of venom only, so we avoid any type of cross-contamination during collection.
Are these the pole clippers?
Yep, what's going to happen here is our pole pruner today cuts down branches while we're on the ground. So it's mostly rigged long enough probably for now. We may or may not need to extend it, but that's what these are. They're extra extensions if you need them.
We'll probably need the largest container.
Yep, agreed.
Maybe a small one just to be, you know, extra good. It's probably pretty good.
All right, done. So they're rigging up a specimen collection bottle, which is specific to Baldfaced Hornets, Dolichovespula maculata. That's our very beneficial native aerial yellow jacket in this region. And what they're doing with the tape is they're just making sure that there's no air leak on the suction device. And this entire pole is part of that suction system, and it links into the hose on our BVAC, and that allows us to work at height. And so we use this pole quite a bit. All right, feel pretty stable?
Yeah, it'll be okay.
All right, sounds good.
Yeah, we'll probably tape down here too.
Yeah, let's get this one done for air leak and stability. All right, how's that feel to you guys? So the 9-foot ladder should be good enough, even though the nest itself is probably at 12 feet, give or take, because the extension pole plus the ladder will give us plenty of working space. Okay, so today we're gonna have Sam rigged up, and what you see here is a strap that keeps him stable. He's got his ability, make sure you can reach that pretty well and turn it on and off. Feel okay? All right, so he's good. On the back, you have the full rig. You're going to check your connections before you go up. So we're checking this, make sure it's tight. We're checking out your pole connection, and we're checking out everything before we climb that ladder. Now, you're going to manage this piece for Sam while he climbs up, so he only has to deal with stabilizing himself. Katie, we're going to have you work the ladder stability. Make sure nobody tilts. And Elise is going to try to very gently sneak under that tree and find a place for the support pole without jostling that nest, if we can do it. So let's let her get set first. Yeah, just try to like dive under there and find a place where you're comfortable standing without bonking that nest branch too much if you can help it. Try to get yourself somewhat between the ladder and the nest, and then I'll hand you the pole. So the reason we're being careful with the way we set up Elise for this support pole, which will actually support this collection pole, is that we don't want her to be jostling that nest, starting a swarm before we do the collection. So we're going to take this and extend it straight up. There you go.
Can we even see the hole?
Yes. I believe it's on the bottom. Can you see that, Sam? Okay.
Me too. I think you can extend that.
Okay, I think you're ready to extend straight up, Elise, and then we'll let you know where Sam needs it to be from there. But you're pretty good. That looks like a great location.
Yeah. Try and place it in the corner of the pole. That's where it's strongest.
Spin it around. Good. Now raise it up to wherever Sam needs it. He'll tell you. He'll direct you.
That's good. That's good.
All right, right there, Elise.
A little bit. Just a tiny bit. That's great. That's great.
There, does that help you out, Sam?
Yeah.
All right, perfect. Thanks, Elise.
Welcome.
How's it going in there?
Good.
Got your own little tree cave happening.
Yeah.
I love it. All right, so way up here, if you look from Elise's perspective, straight up is the nest, and Sam's support pole now has good support all the way through. That's great. How's the collection look? I can't see much from here, Sam. Are you getting much in there?
I got a good amount.
Okay, great. When you start seeing so little traffic that you're only getting 1 or 2 in every few minutes, then we can start to jostle that branch and agitate the nest to get them to come out.
Yeah.
Just let us know what you're seeing for traffic. Sam, bring the pole out a little bit. I'm going to take a look at what you have so far. Elise, stay right where you are. Bring it right down here. Okay, great. That looks pretty good. Not a huge population coming out yet, but we're starting to get a good look at them. Okay, thanks. You comfortable up there?
Yeah.
Okay, great. How are you doing, Elise?
Doing good.
All right, if you need a break in there, let us know.
Yeah, should we shake anymore?
Nothing coming for traffic. Sam, go ahead and jostle it with the actual device. Just bash the nest a couple times, see what you can get out of there.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, great. Just stand by, let it collect for a while. You know, once you start seeing traffic slow down again, do the same thing. We'll leave it up to you as to when you want to bash it up a little bit. Have any found you down here yet?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, so you feeling safe in there?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Sam, just make sure your face is off the veil. They're starting to buzz you a little bit.
Yeah.
Same with you, Jillian. Face is off the veil?
Yep.
Okay,
I haven't seen anyone.
great. So far, so good. How's it look for traffic, Sam?
Good amount. There's a good amount forming around.
Okay, great. When you feel like it slows down enough, even though you're jostling the nest, let us know and we'll go ahead and get the pole pruner ready.
Okay.
check the collection, Sam. Let me see what you got. Yeah, it's looking much better. Okay, cool. There's still a lot of foragers out in the environment in this beautiful landscape, but we're still collecting a good number of them right directly from the nest. When we do the pruning, we want to prune as little of the tree as possible. So wherever you think that connection point should be cut, we'll leave it up to you. I think we'll just hand you the pole pruner.
Just about. There are only one or two that are coming out every time I knock it.
Okay, we'll continue with that then. Try to get a couple more out for about 5 more minutes, continually knocking it to get more activity, and then we'll cut it with the pruner.
I keep knocking it and there's nobody coming out.
All right, perfect. Now's the time to transition to the pruner. So hand down the pole. I'll take it from you, and we'll cap off temporarily. Yeah, let's have you just step down. We'll take a minute here and let the nest get a break as well. Great, well done. That looks fantastic. That's a good group of foragers. I'm gonna let you guys do the cap off here. Great, well done, everybody. Elise, you can step out. There you go, you got it. How's it look?
Looking pretty good.
Nice. Yeah, good collection. That looks great. Good job, guys. That's a great collection. So now let's go ahead and rig that pruner. Really good collection. Everything looks healthy and well collected, so that came out really well. This device is a cutting device, and it's operated by these ropes on the top. So as you yank on the pole rope, you'll see like a bird beak. This thing just closes. You see that? Mm-hmm. Okay. So what you're doing is you're pulling on this. So go ahead and yank on that cord, and you'll see the chop action, right? So you're trying to put it up high enough that you hook your branch right here, and you yank hard on the pole rope until you cut through that branch. So you're looking to find the thinnest part of the branch closest to the nest so that you don't have to try to cut through a heavy branch. Does that make sense? Okay. All right, Sam. Once you feel stable, you can take it. And you want to try to hook the part of the branch that is the thinnest part of your branch so you don't have to cut heavy wood.
I'm going to cut off the end of the branch first so I can get visibility.
No problem. Great.
I think a couple foragers have returned.
All right, cool. You want to try to do another collection now before you cut more?
I can back up a few more.
Great. Let's go ahead and give you the back. Come on down. So we're going to do this in stages. We just cut part of the branch, and during the time period it took to do some of the pruning, we got a little bit more of a swarm going, so we're going to bring the vac back up. We're going to collect a little bit more, and then we'll do the second part of the prune. Yeah. And get his remote squared away.
Not too tight.
No, that works.
So Sam, if you need a lease back in there with the support pole, let us know. Okay?
Okay. Sure. All right, I'll turn it on.
All right, we'll hand it up to you.
Okay, I think I got...
All right, we'll get you the pruner next. The collection looks great. All right, let's go ahead and cap off, and we'll do the prune. Nice, so that's fine. We'll shut down.
All right, it's loose.
Great. You just try to cut as little of the tree as you can to get it down.
I'm gonna try and grab onto the branch.
Can you try and like smack it this way a little bit so it falls towards me?
Julie, you are strange.
It's surprising how many support branches they'll actually weave into their nest. All the large ones and all the small ones, they'll use all of it. Bless you. Great, here we go. Great, it looks good. All right, bring it on out and we'll prune it and cap it off, and hopefully our queen will just be hanging out in there with some workers. Beautiful nest.
No, go back in there.
It's okay, we'll let them go. Looks great. Earwigs, they love nests. These are one of the natural predators of wasps. So you see earwigs a lot when you're dealing with nests. Sorry, trying to get that earwig out of there. So that's a predator to our wasp larva.
There you go.
There you have it. Thanks, Sam. Good to go.
All right.
Well done. That is a gorgeous nest. Love the paper on that.
Got it released.
It's very heavy.
Yeah, just drop it straight down without taking Katie's head off. Just lay it right on the ground. We'll pick it from there. Fantastic. Good job. All right, thanks for the support, Jillian. Sam didn't take a header. That's a good thing. So we're going to take this back and we're going to incubate it in one of the suspended cage apparatuses that we've developed, and it really works well. So we'll zip that back. And our collection here, we're going to get frozen up. That looks fantastic. All right, August 8th, 2024. Great job with the team again. We have Baldfaced Hornets collected. It's a nice number of forages out for Venom Immunotherapy collection. Good sized nest, nice and mature, probably three-quarters of the way through its season. This will be incubated off-site where we can raise the pupae to collect them for VIT later. So great job, guys. I appreciate it. Well done. So here's our Baldfaced collection from the large spruce tree today out at the Izaak Walton League. Good sized nest that'll be great for relocation, and we'll incubate this out inside one of our cage habitats. Free range. Meanwhile, all these female workers will be frozen for Venom Immunotherapy. So it's time to go ahead and freeze these girls. We're going to flash freeze them in frozen CO2, which is dry ice. This preserves the venom for biomedical use in the most efficient and most medically stable way. Here we have the nest from the Spruce tree at Izaak Walton League that we just took down today. We're going to put it into this suspended live trap animal cage. We did the same with these 4 nests, and that worked out really, really well. So we're going to do that again as a successful relocation. We're assuming here's the queen. Hopefully she's still there. You can see the whole of their nest is right here. And we believe those will probably continue actively supporting the nest. And in this cage arrangement, they're safe from birds, safe from squirrels, safe from raccoons, and they can just carry on as if they were still hanging from a tree, because essentially that's what they're doing. They're hanging from this strap in the tree, and that makes it quite simple to deal with these nests. That's it for today's episode. Thanks for joining us. We hope you enjoyed the episode. Stay tuned for more in 2024. Have a good one.